and we are here with a game called The Painting. Yeah, hello. How are you guys? We are here again to play another game. I don't know much about this game, but I think it like deals with like a father and the loss of his family? Question mark. I'm not really sure, but I'm very interested to see how this go and kind of like find out where the game takes us. We're just gonna jump right in and see what we have with the painting. Hey, let's get started. The few hours I spend with you are worth the thousands of hours I spend without you. I know. I often think about when your mother came back from the hospital holding you in her arms. To this day, it remains my biggest shame that I couldn't be by her side when you came into this world. I remember looking at you, thinking I won't miss another important day of your life for as long as I live. And only days after that, I promptly quit my job. The work I did there paid well, but the time it stole from me could never justify that. Time. That's the thing, isn't it? We know that it's our most precious resource, yet we throw it away haphazardly as if there's no risk of ever running out. I eventually managed to find new employment with fewer hours spent away from home, but it was out in the country, so we had to move. Art is so pretty, and then like the music too. Oh my, mm, so adorable. Your mother always was a natural born entertainer. Heck, she still is. She used to sing, dance, and do impressions, and you used to point and laugh. That was your way of showing how much you adored something. The two of you kept our spirits high, even when there wasn't much else to do, so far away from the big city. Obviously, you inherit that fun loving nature from her. Your flair for being dramatic, though, that was all me. Maybe the combination of those traits is what led you down the road to acting. I was jealous. I wanted more time with you. At work, I could never stop thinking about what you and your mother might be doing at home. I was afraid that I had missed out on important events. Turns out I was right. Not only did I miss your birth, I missed when you started crawling, I missed your first steps, and I even missed your first word. That last one hurt a bit more than the others. This is giving me my freaking emotions. What is this? Maybe because I'm a word man myself. I just couldn't wait to hear those first syllables pop out of your cute little mouth. But I missed it, and I cried when I found out. Then your mother told me what your first word was. Aww. Oh, my tears fell yet again, but for an entirely different reason. Eh. Watching you grow older was so inspiring. I started writing again after many years of barely holding a pen. Stories about a charming, intelligent, and inquisitive young girl solving mysteries that even the police couldn't figure out. Those stories turned into books, which ended up gaining popularity fast. And as a result, I was able to quit my job and work from home as a full time author. I was never going to miss anything again. I have you to thank for that. Adorable and so cute. What is this? Mm-hmm. This game is so atmospheric and cute. What is this? I love this. When you started school, I was worried that your outspoken personality would get you in trouble. However, things turned out the exact opposite. You were effortlessly charming, and both friends and teacher adored you. I wish I could take credit for that, but as with most of your great qualities, you had your mother to thank. You were only 8 when you entered and won that acting contest. I didn't think it was possible to be that proud, and that's coming from a best selling author. Just some of the dry humor that always bothered you. Though I like to think that somewhere deep inside you secretly found it endearing. This sounds like a letter or something that he's writing to his daughter. That's what like the writing style is. Like, are we gonna find out that this is just a letter she's reading years later? Interesting. Turns out the best story I ever got to tell was the one of being your father. But my pride was nothing compared to yours. You held the diploma so high that we almost couldn't see your face behind it. I can only imagine how wide that smile must have been. Every day I miss seeing it. What happened? Like, I know in the beginning I said this is like, I think it might be a story about him losing his family or something, but like, did the daughter die too? Or I thought it might have just been the mother. The years flew by, and the day eventually came when you decided to set out on your own. Accepted to a prestigious acting school, a new chapter of your life was about to begin, one in which me and your mother were no longer the main supporting cast. I realized that despite my best efforts, there was always going to be things in your life that I'd not be a part of. Your mother took that photo of us. If I knew that, then it would be the last one of us together. I would have hugged you even tighter. I would have told you once again how proud you always made me, how much I've always loved you, how every day of your life was the best day of mine. I'm sure you brushed it aside and you'll tell me that I was just being silly with all my rambling. Just you being you. You grew up so fast. I just wish that you had gotten to grow even older. But the truth is, I could have said anything and it wouldn't have made a difference. Pain, sadness, and longing would still be the same. It still feels like another life getting that phone call. We hadn't heard from you in a long time since you were working on that new movie, and then you were just... Wait! Okay, so I have another game by like the same publisher, and I think it's like about the afterlife. So is this like a freaking prequel? Oh, that makes so much sense. And I was planning on playing that game too. I don't know what day it would be, but let's finish this first, and then we'll talk about that. And then you were just gone. Doctors said that they did everything they could. I want to believe that. I suppose it doesn't matter in the end. Me and your mother are still here, and you're not. Nothing could ever fill the hole that you left behind. You learn to live with it, but it never stops hurting. Today it's been 10 years. We still live in the same house you grew up in. I'm starting a new book, and your mother just recently started leading a choir. I guess you could say that we're keeping busy. Despite everything, when I look at this wall, I'm grateful. Grateful for the years we had together. Grateful that I got to be your father. I will always love you. Good night. Love, Dad. Love you, Dad. It is her! It is! Because I seen her on the freaking picture. But the other game, oh, this is her family. I did not know this game was a prequel. I just thought this was like a separate piece. What the heck? The photo. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I definitely have to play that game on this channel. I forgot what the name of it is. I'll show like a picture on the screen somewhere. But it's a game that I had for a while, and I've been planning on playing on the channel for a while. But you know, it's a pretty long game, and I suck at long series. But I was like, I was thinking about, and it's funny because recently I've been trying to decide if I want to record that or not. And now that I play this, I guess I should just commit and record that series. I don't know when I'll do it. I'll probably start recording it soon and just get it out there. You know, I'll just take it slow. I suck at like keeping up with series. That's why I like playing shorter games, but we'll see what happens. And I feel like this was like a sign for me to just go ahead and just do it. Yeah. But yeah, that was the painting. That was a super nice game. I love the writing style and the storytelling. It was just super well done. And if I like this freaking short game, I can only tell what the longer game would be like. Because like if this short like little installment of like I guess the series is like this good, and I can only imagine how great like the rest of the series will be. Today I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon in like the next installments and other games hopefully. So yes, thank you all for watching, and bye bye.